Hi, it's Deborah Cook. It is August 13th, 2016, and Matthew just sent me an email that he received from Chris Geo of the Truth Frequency Radio. Okay, and I'm going to read through this email. I've made it big on screen, like big font on screen, so you can read along with me. And this is what it says. And after every paragraph, I'll make a little comment. But I have one message to Geo. We don't respond to criminals, okay? We don't respond to criminals. And keep sending the emails, Geo, because, it's just more evidence that you're getting desperate. And Everard is getting desperate. Christopher Everard and Chris Geo are getting very, very desperate. Okay? This is the email that Chris Geo sent Matthew. Hello, Matthew. I wanted to reach out to you and see if there's anything we can do about the Chris Everard conman website. There doesn't seem to be any activity from Deborah for a while, so I'm hoping we are at a point where we can all shake hands and go our separate ways. No. No. Next paragraph. I am intuitively picking up on some kind of health issue with her, but I may be wrong. TFR is at a point now where we must begin legal action for the sake of protecting our brand. I would not want any action against her to adversely affect her health if this is truly the case. I understand that you only have control of the Chris Everard Conman website, but could you perhaps talk her into taking her YouTube channel down and leaving us alone? I think he means alone. He was probably on drugs when he wrote that, but anyway, he thinks he's intuitively picking up some kind of health issue with me, but no, your intuition is wrong, Geo. I've never been healthier. Anyway, they're taking legal action about their brand. What brand? What brand? Oh my God, he acts like, please, it's a freaking little internet radio bullshit. Would not want any action against her to adversely affect her health. Oh, okay, is that a threat? Yeah, okay. You're threatening, Geo, whatever. Anyway, and he's trying to get Matthew to ask me if, on his behalf, if I would take my YouTube channel down. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. My YouTube channel is staying up. The Christopher Everard Conman forum is staying up. It's all staying up. All staying up. Then the next paragraph that Geo wrote. From what I understand, the dispute with Chris Everard has been going on for 5 years now, approaching 6. Regardless who is at fault, I think it's time to move on. If you agree, I can loop Chris into my request and make him promise to walk away too. Okay, well, so this is kind of weird. He's going to loop Chris into his request, but yet he's already asking for something that has to do with Everard to be taken down, so it makes no sense. And regardless of who is at fault, really, Geo, Everard is at fault. Everard has broken the law. Everard has child pornography on his computers. Everard is conning people and scamming people. Bank fraud, tax evasion, wire fraud, international wire fraud, mail fraud. Do I need to go on? And I don't know what's going on here. And I don't know who's bitch. But some days I think that Everard is Geo's bitch, and then other days I think that Geo is Everard's bitch. So, I don't know. But, whatever. Nothing is coming down. My YouTube channel stays up, the forum stays up, everything stays up. And then he says, what are your thoughts? And then he signs it, Chris Geo, Program Director. Oh, barf. Truth Frequency Radio. And Matthew, God love Matthew. Matthew responded with this. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew wrote, No thanks. We don't need any of you or your threats. Nice try, though. No, actually, I think Deb is actually a lot saner than you. I suggest you put your lawyers directly in touch with me and her. I don't trust you, and what I would want to try and why would I want to try and help a con man like Everard out for taking down the site? Like, duh. Sorry if you're caught in the crossfire. You have your own issues, though. Reminder, you stood by an exposed con man. That's right, Geo. You stood by him. You have no excuse. When the law comes down on Everard, the law is going to come down on you too, because you stood by him, you protected him, and now you're trying to get shit shut down for him. An exposed criminal. There is no excuse anywhere for people still protecting Everard. Then Matthew goes on to say, so what you're actually trying to bring to the table here is threats. You'll deal with us legally, so it would be better that we just give in now. It would be easier for us. Is that it? That's all you have? I want to see some big guns, or even your small gun. I ain't seeing no guns yet, son. You are a nasty slimeball, and you and he deserve to be remembered for the shit you deal out. As for your little demon friend problem, it would be hilarious if it weren't so sad. Surely everyone needs to hear this stuff. Surely in the name of truth, which, as you may have heard, doesn't like to stay hidden. Cat's out of the bag, and it isn't radio entertainment after all. Thank you, Matthew. Matthew is amazing. Yeah, so we're not responding to your little threats, Geo, and the Everard Conman forum stays up. My YouTube channel stays up. Everything stays up. You got that? You're protecting a criminal. And Everard protects you. You're both each other's little bitches. Go to jail. That's what you can do. You can both go to jail. Bye.